slept, so sound, so silent, with images of broken dreams and broken things. And all I ask of you now is please do not forget me, and please do not regret me. I'm never meant to love. To the beginning, I never thought I'd make it out alive. Work harder, they told me. My father, would he be proud of me? If you could see me now, you would take back all the things that you never said to me, and how I tried to make you love me. But how can you love a ghost of what was meant to be? You'll never know how much I and keeping all my hopes within me. I never thought I'd be forced to tell a lie. I live bugger, he told me. My father, would he be proud of me? If you could see me now, you would take back all the things that you never said to me, and how I tried to make you love me. But how can you love a ghost?
Hello, and welcome to the stream of Standoff 2 World Championships between the countries. We have a show match between France and Romania here today, a best of 3 match. We are starting out on Rust with France starting on city side. I am your caster here today, Armin, and we are having a streamer called Hollowstone. So the lineups we right now have in the game presenting France. We have Sanori as the IGL, then we have Floral, Darko, Sayang, and Vanity, known names from the whole region. But France is for some reason leaving the game. And on the Romanian side, we have Yoshura, Ismo, Yakov, Akurai, and Merili apparently, but everyone left the game. Don't know why. Yeah, so we're doing a quick rehost fast, and we'll see in a second what's the problem. There was some technical difficulties inside the game once again. Please fix the game, Axelbolt. We're hoping to see a really tight match today. France was the team that picked Rust, so we're expecting them to win it. But God knows it could go either way, and let's just hope for a really cool game for this show match. And guys, please do support the game, share the stream, because this stream, like our support from Axelbolt will rely on this stream today. Yes, but like the first map was supposed to be sandstone, but the order was changed due to France not liking to start on sandstone, so they're starting on rust instead. Now we're getting into the lobby. Last people are coming to the lobby and we are starting. So, what do we expect from this Standoff 2 World Championship? We are expecting countries all across the world to unite and play in a single 5 versus 5 matchup tournament to see which country is the best among others. Coming in, definitely, if we do start a tournament, we will see Turkey and France and I'd say Russia for sure as the favorites. Possibly also Ukraine, but don't know the situation there right now. And some other CIS countries who want to show themselves as a country other than just another team from the CIS region. It will be an interesting match because actually the lineups here today are not in same teams, all of them. So we have Floral and Sayang both playing for opposition, Vanity not having a team, Darkao playing, I guess, just playing for fun right now, and Sanori is looking to make a new lineup somewhere, I believe. And the Romanian side, we have Yoshura and Akurai in Masters. We have Merili and Jakov in Hennessy. And Ismo as a substitute for Romanians. He doesn't have a team, but he's representing Romanians today. So now we shall be starting with the match. Romania on the T side starting off. Bomb on the way towards A right now. Looks like a casual hold from the CTs. Joshua is making his way towards main with the bomb, with his teammates close by following. Holding the push here, we have Darkao, Floral, and Vanity. The contact should be coming in sooner or later because Merili is ready with the nades in top. The entry will come in any moment now. The rotation still not coming in from B though, so it's a 5v3 on A side. And the executor started Ismo leading the way instantly onto the side. Now Yoshura also getting onto the side, and this is how the side came. And Yoshura nades down Darkao, Akurai gets Vanity, and it's only Floral here without his teammates yet. Gets Ismo at least making it a 3 versus 4. And now this is a hard round to retake. Yoshura tucked into the side, getting one more Sayang going down. And now it's only Floral and Sanori. Sanori going down, and Floral cannot do the 1v4. Yoshura with a triple kill and Akurai with 2. Beautiful round by the Romanian side and expecting an easy follow-up. The buy is actually coming in from both sides. Let's see where the buy shall go towards. Because surely they don't just stack aside, they actually still play default with the force buy. And on the other side, Romanians have just picked up SMG, so seems like a fair round. Utility and armor wise, not really, but gun wise, you could argue. And another A hit coming in. Vanity and Sayang here with shotguns to hold. Sayang trying to find a pick with this SPAS. Ismo getting close in top already. And what is going on? Are they boosting or jumping for information here in mid? No, they're actually pushing mid. Floral is here. Floral goes down. And now this is the impactful kill that had to come in for the mid to be pushed. Now just make sure Yoshura makes it through as well, and it's only Darkao to hold. But it's only Darkao needed. He gets two right there, and Yoshura finally reflects. Yakov gets up, Sanori inside, and now it's a 2v2. But it is a retake. But look at Yakov's HP. Yakov is literally 2 HP. One bullet from any weapon and he will die. Yoshura has to do a lot here, but Sayang also now low from the nade. Enters the site, doesn't get anything but flicks onto Yoshura. Just a 180 and he gets the second. Beautiful round. But do they have time? Surely they do, right? And they will be getting the defuse in as well. It's the second round going towards France. The force by coming in as the true. And a beautiful round from Sayang, picking up crazy 2 kill in the end. And also Darko with the solo hold. Sonori kind of threw there, but still, they won the round and it wasn't crucial impact there that was lost. Now an eco round with Yoshura having a shotgun, still having 2,800 in the bank, so consider it eco. Or just a small light buy. They will be able to full buy next round. And they're still once again going towards A. Ismo is alone in storage. Sanori and Darkao to hold towards B. Floral with a nade in hand ready to help Vanity and Sayang. Sayang still with the shotgun. Let's see what he can do. He's already been naded low, down to 46 HP. But against pistols running it down, what shall we expect? Vanity has a P90 to hold with though. The rotation has come in as well now. Floral helping from mid. Sanori towards A side as well. 56 seconds still remaining. Yoshura with the shotgun and the bomb ready to enter, but Sayang is the shotgun on the other side. Will we see this clash happen any second now? Floral is pushing down mid, and entry comes in. Vanity doesn't get a single one, but Floral gets the mid pick, and Sayang gets the 2 kills inside. Beautiful job by him, and now Yoshura and Akurai in a 2 versus 4, now 2 versus 3. Sayang goes down. Trying to regain a weapon, but Floral and Sanori don't seem to allow. Darkao might find contact in mid, but seems like the entry is still towards A to be coming in. No time to rotate anyway, so that's the only thing they can do, and Floral gets another. But he goes down in the end, and Darkao goes down as well. Nice job by Yoshura, but Sanori saves it in the end. Beautiful by him, and they keep it clean, they don't keep it rusty at all. Supposedly the map. 2-1 to the French Cavaliers, and now with full buy on the T side and Darko still on an MP7, we'll see what shall happen. Yoshura going for the early mid pick against Floral here. Not just yet, playing a little bit more passive. On the other side, the Romanians once again are going towards A. Vanity here to hold, and he needs to make up for his mistakes. He's lining up a nade right now. If he gets this line, it could mean crucial damage, and yeah, Yoshura is now really low, down to 31 HP. 69 damage off. But still, the rotations from Sanori and Darkao are not coming in yet. The nades are going top either way, but Akurai gets Vanity from side, and this is another opening that was really important for them. Sayang down to half HP, and the site has been lost already. Nothing they could do. Vanity was alone inside, but they're going for the boost. Sayang is boosted, but can he see anything from up there? There is no one inside. There is no one to find, and they have to go in the hard way, if not save. There is no flank coming in from Romanians, which Flora is looking for, so it's gonna be a 3v5 on site, soon a 4v5. Sanori gets one onto Akurai. Jaakko gets Sanori. Sayang gets Merrily. Yoshura and Jaakko trade kills here. Flora gets one, but gets traded as well by Ismo. And the rounds are now tied up 2-2. And the Romanians don't fall down just yet. Rust is such an interesting map. Like on this map, you like in European scene, people say it's a T-sided map. On Russian scene, CIS scene, they say it's a city-sided map. But God knows what it really is, because the rounds go either way here always. And now an eco from the Frenchman pushing in towards A, and Jaakko actually going down. This is huge. Already one kill, but they just get cleaned up in the end. A lot of damage. Akurai nading himself. Beautiful 1G. Flora getting the assist, and this was a fine round for both of the teams. Like, the Frenchman got 2 weapons out of the Romanian hands, and the Romanians didn't lose too many casualties. They still have the fine enough economy to buy up and play the next round. Darkao on an MP7 once again, though. Is this like his only weapon he plays, or what's going on? Some really interesting things going on. And B control early for the CTs, now making it sure that it's going to be an A execute once again. Romanians just really go away every round, don't they? That is quite interesting, isn't it? Now, 120 on the board. Only Floral has been tickled a little bit with an 8. 4 guys to hold back the A execute whenever it's coming in. Now only 1 minute on the board. Sayang is ready on the boost with Vanity here. So whenever the execute comes in, that is now, Sayang will find so much impact. Surely he will. The bomb is dropped onto site. He doesn't find anyone, actually, just a little bit of damage onto Ismo. The entry is great, but the bomb is site and it's still not planted. Darkao gets one with the MP7. Jaakko going down, and this is a crucial death because Floral is going for the flank, and Darkao gets another one. Floral with a triple flank from mid, going towards the main, and Darkao just spamming smokes for a living. And it's 3-3, really, really tight matchup here that we're having today. But still, it's the French guys that have like a. We know that Sanori, Floral, Sayang, and Vanity have played in the CIS region a little bit. So for them it should be a city-sided map. But on the other side, Romanian people have been playing European scene their whole career. And for them it's a T-sided map. So the second half will be really interesting to find out about. Right now, looks like Ismo is controlling towards B with Sanori, and the B execute is once again coming in. But this time Jaakko has only 1 HP. Only 9 HP, 9 hit points. Just a bullet would do to kill the guy. Just a single blow. And he gets naded down by Floral. And Sanori gets Ismo the Lurker, and now it's a 3 versus 5 with no entrance found yet. Akurai trying to get Floral in mid, Floral getting the better of him, and now it's Merily and Yoshura in a 2 versus 5 against such odds. Surely they will not win the round. 45 seconds left, and Floral is still looking for more kills. He's hungry for those kills right now. The only thing separating Floral and Merily is just a small smoke, but Sanori pushing in from mid, and he gets Merily. Now Yoshura in a 1 versus 5, and he gets spammed by Sanori, and Sanori gets the second. Beautiful job by him. Getting a beautiful 2k, and now this is going to be really hard for the Romanians because the economy is not the best on their side. They will have to go for another eco, and maybe they could just try B for one round. Just try it out, guys. It's not like they are trying B, and actually a really weird buy that one of the players has full bot and Merily is the one, and everyone else is eco. 2 guys to hold on site, and Flora, the full rotation already coming in. The Flora gets the first one, Flora gets the second, Jaakko finally refragging, and Sanori gets Jaakko, and this round can be considered done. Merily and Yoshura in a 2v4, similar situation to the last round here. But not as similar because Floral is not the only one to get those kills here. Sayang joining in, and Yoshura in a 1 versus 4. Just a Tech 9 in hands against 4 rifles, 2 M4s and 2 AKs, but he still gets 1. We can respect it. It was a good eco. They get 2 kills, but they didn't get the bomb plant, so the economy is still not at their best yet, while at the other end, France is swimming in those dollar bills. Swimming. They are having money for decades. And this round is the one that could break off the streak. If Romania wins this round, it's gonna force a really expensive rebuy from the CTs, and Yoshura gets the opener onto Floral in mid. That is a really important opener. And now in a 45 French for the first time in this game yet, I believe. Yoshura is still half HP though, so anything could happen yet. We'll see in a second. Sayang is here to hold the A execute. The smoke coming into top now. Vanity and Sayang being the 2 guys holding the A side for the whole game. And the execute is coming in now. The smokes, the flashes, the nades are getting prepared. Jaakko missing a crucial nade which could have hit so much people. But he's a phone player, so we allow him to be bad. Yeah. Now, still the 4v5, but the T's don't yet have the site, and it's a 4-man hold. 4-man stuck towards a possible hold, but Sanori goes down to Akurai, and the entry is coming in. Yoshura has entered the site to plant, and trades coming either way. Right now, Romanian still coming out on top, and Vanity getting flanked by Jaakko, but gets one in front of him, and then Ismo shoots him down. Guys, Ismo is Romanian now. Okay, crucial round 1, and now even if the French economy is still quite good for some people, 2 guys are already like hands in their pockets, trying to find something to buy or fight with. So the economy is getting quite equal now. Still Romania behind just a little bit. Vanity getting needed down low, but he gets to top, and this can be important. Sayang getting the opening this time onto Yakov, and this is important. Ismo going for a nade, Sayang just knife out in sight. This man's confident, and you know it. Right now, looking at the scoreboard, it's Sayang and Flora and Sanori leading the way. And the entry is coming in, but Vanity gets the trade. Sayang still goes down in the end. That's quite sad for him. But it's now a 3-man hold. Ismo trying to get a pick towards mid. While as well Merrily and Yoshura dies in top with the bomb. So a pick is the most important thing needed right now. Hopefully it shall happen soon. Vanity going in for the pick, but no, Ismo doesn't even hit a single shot, and it's Merrily in a 1 versus 4, and he's just going to save. Beautiful round by the Frenchman again, and we'll see how the next rounds will go on, because it's already they are already 6-4 up, and it's going good for them. But it's still their match pick, and we'll see how it's gonna maybe change on Sandstone. Merrily actually gets 1 pick, so that's quite nice. Now making the final steps away while not being chased. Gets to save the weapon and leave. Just another day. And now the economy on T side once again weak. Once again not the best, and they might go for a really weird buy. Now Ismo just full buying it, but everyone else hasn't bought, so that's a little bit interesting. Well, on the other side, it's only Floral and Sayang who have less than $3,000. Wait, we have a disconnect. That changes everything. And yeah, Sanori now disconnecting. Surely he makes it back in time. Surely he comes back, and he is back. He definitely needs a drop now, though. Yeah, he has found himself a weapon. Yeah, it's all fine here. Even though he doesn't even buy the kit and armor. A 5 versus 5 round. And really weird buy from the Romanians. Definitely without an IGL to call out what they're doing. And looks like another slow A push, which you see. Akurai getting aggressive in mid though. Floral having a fight with him, and Floral gets to be on top this time. You don't even know how good it feels on top, but Merrily knows. He is getting 1 kill from top to Z onto Vanity. And now it's Yoshura to pick up the AK and try and get a kill. He's smoking short. The execute will be coming in sooner or later. And here we go, entry coming in, Sayang getting Gizmo, Sayang getting Yako, Sayang getting Merrily. It's all just Sayang. Sayang, Sayang, Sayang. Sanori finishing it off. Beautiful triple K by Sayang. Nice 1-man hold onto 3 guys in A main. And now 7-4. The economy is really good on the city side, which shouldn't be a thing usually, but and the T's really have no money at all. When they lose this round, they will be eco next. So we'll see how this match this round and couple next rounds will end up on this half. Cannot wait to see some new surprises. Akurai getting Sanori. Important opening, that's for sure. And Floral is also down to 30 HP, so is it actually Romanians winning a round after such long? No, Floral doesn't want so, and Floral gets a kill like this, but Vanity goes down to an 8 from Yakov. Finally, Yakov, you threw an 8 successfully, and it killed the player. But now, with only like 3 players, Yakov is down to really low HP though. So we need to watch out for this. Floral could tank a bullet. But he doesn't get checked. Ismo gets 1 and Tarkau gets 1 and Floral gets fragged out. In the end, Sayang gets 1. Tarkau finally taken down and it's now to 1v1. Yoshura has a 1v2 upon his hands. And we'll see what the plan shall be. A flash in hands from the young Romanian talent. And he gets the clutch. Beautiful 1 versus 2. Oh my god, my love, Marvin, Yoshura. Oh my god. And he does it again. Again and again. Even my tongue rolls up after such reactions. Beautiful, beautiful round. And this was really important as well, because now they don't have to go eco and they can buy another round, and it's possible to still win the half and get 8 rounds on board. Now a really weird tactic with 2 players towards mid from CT, actually going for a boost for Floral. He doesn't see quite anyone. And guess what the Romanians are doing? They are going A slowly. Shall be really interesting to find out after what's on their minds, what's the reason they're going every round. Akurai finally getting the opening in mid onto Floral, and Sayang getting Merrilik down real quick and fast. Vanity does have an FAMAS though, but he will be trading out that weapon to a better M4A1. Jaakko getting another nice kill onto Vanity, 2 rounds in a row. That is a beautiful one. And now Sanori to enter the site to save it from the entries that haven't happened yet. And beautiful frags going every way. And this time the Romanians come on top with 3 frags going to 1. And now this half is looking a little bit catchier. It's looking a little bit more tighter. It's the economy of CTs is already gone after 2 lost rounds, and they're back on their $0 bank accounts, while the Romanians aren't swimming in money either. So this round, whoever wins this will have such advantage over the last round. And guess what? Even the French still don't understand that the Romanians are not going towards B. They triple stacked it, but Jaakko could find some impact here. Jaakko hunting for players in B long, but there is a guy in their spawn. Sanori is in their spawn, and Sanori gets Jaakko. Important kill, and now that assures that the push is coming in towards A. Another one of those, and 4 men holding back the push here. Flora here, boosting up Sayang once again. And Yoshura gets stuck out through the smoke. Beautiful pick, but he's down to really low HP, just 11 to spare. And it's a 4 versus 4. The site's yet to be entered on. And Flora, Vanity, sorry, gets Yoshura. Once teammates, now enemies. Fighting, clashing it out before my own eyes. Akurai getting a kill on Sayang and it's a 3 versus 3, but Sanori gets Ismo, the cover is not coming in from Akurai, and now they must do something. Merrily is literally just baiting. It's 20 seconds left, but Akurai gets another one, and it's Vanity into the 1 versus 2, and oh my god, Akurai is really low. The last guy is on site. It's 10 seconds to spare. He's going for the plant, and now it's just the cat and dog game. A flash coming in from Merrily. But he doesn't want to pick just yet. He does not want any contact just yet. Merrily is playing the cat and dog game. They are just running around the box now. And he's trying to run away as well. Does he have time for plant? Does he have time for the defuse? It's getting close, and he does get it. And this is really important. Now that assures that the T's won't have too much money into the last round, and the cities will be just about fine. Even though looking at the scoreboard, I can see that the money is quite equal. Just one guy having one more of a weapon in hands, and that is Vanity this round. 8-6 for the cities, and the French keep it strong. Full rifles coming in from the Romanians, while Dargao still on the MP7. Guys, this man is onto something. What does he know? It's some secrets, surely. Jaakko holding towards B now early. Ismo trying to get a mid pick. But Sayang is close to doors, really close, really close. Yeah, just playing the cat and mouse game, the cat and dog game. And Ismo gets Vanity. This is a crucial pick coming in. But Flora gets a pick in mid against Ismo, refragging his own teammate. And now Sayang is gaining a little bit confidence in mid. Jaakko gets Sanori though. Akurai gets Darkao, and now it's Sayang left alone inside. Flora low HP in mid, but the rotation is going towards B instead. He still gets one with only 2 HP to spare. Sayang gets one, but he has been spotted out and he's 40 HP. Flora finally taken down. And now it's Jaakko and Yoshura to hold it against Sayang in the last round. The round started so well. Jaakko going for the peak. Now falling back. Just play the time, son. You don't need to go for it. And he's going for another peak. What a cold-nerved person we have here. But Yoshura just spams the smoke and wins the round. 8-7 half. It couldn't get tighter. And beautiful by the Romanians, keeping it strong. Yeah, now switching the sides, we will really see if the French lineup has the terrorist side polished and cleaned, and is Romania any good on the city side, because this is supposedly the worst side for both of the teams on this map. So will we see who's better or who's worse in a second? And I'm just wondering, why is everyone only going A? Just slow A. And nothing against it, but have some spice into it. We only had an eco round going towards B. If I need to go into the games and IGN myself, just make some like scripted games so people would have fun watching. It's the same thing every round. Axelbolt, maybe you change the map up a little bit, but merrily getting naded, double naded, but for 0 damage actually. A questionable nade from him into the site, and now the execute coming in. Flashes going over the walls. Sayang inside, getting down Akurai. Sanori gets Ismo, and this is an opening they needed. But they are getting quickly flanked by Yakov. Yakov gets Sanori, but quickly refragged by Floral. The plant's yet to go down, merrily going for a peek, but doesn't get one. Joshua refrags and Floral refrags. Beautiful job. And this is the round for the Frenchman. Now, Vanit is actually using the Mac 10, so that's really cool. And full SMG buy once again after winning pistol round for the terrorists. And actually, Romanians going for the eco. Oh, Ismo gets naded down to 7 HP. And now, with 4 guys, 4 pistols inside, Akurai down to 17 HP as well. I'm already wondering who's gonna be the next guy on 27. But oh, a really weird pick coming in from Yakov in B. His teammate's going down, but he's still alive in mid. A really weird round. Somehow 5-0 the kills wise, but the positional advantage was definitely for the Romanians here. Just didn't click with the USP. Yakov, you should work on your gun skill. And let's see now. Yoshura with the M4A1, Akura, Yakov with an M16, Maryland Ismo with FAMASes, and SMGs, rifles on the other side. French with another round and another opening. Once again, Yoshura now refrags onto another guy, onto Floral, but he's low himself now, and that's the carrying soul of the team. You don't want to be low HP really. Like just looking at the frags, Floral and Yoshura are leading the way with 20. Then Sayang has 18 on the French side, and then Akurai has 14 on the Romanian side, and then you have 2 guys on 10 kills. One of them Yakov, the other is Tarkov. Sanori might have more kills than he has right now. He has 6 right now, but he did reconnect, so he might have more. And yeah, just merrily and Ismo not really finding themselves just yet into this match. Need to find a way to go further. The plant is coming in and it's a 4 versus 4, now 4 versus 3 after plant because Vanity gets 1, Sanori adds salt to the fucking engine, and Yakov gets 1, but at what cost? His teammates are all gone. It's now a 2 versus 3 with Ismo, and the flank is coming in as well. Tarkov is the one flanking and Sanori gets another one. Quite clean round for the T's, and now 11-7 already. This game is getting a little bit rough. We were expecting just a little bit more forces from the Romanians. We'll see, maybe Yoshura has another trick up his sleeve. Just getting once again one more 3k or something to win the round. And oh my god, I'm happy to see, guys, they are going B with the bomb. I see Floral, Sayang and Sanori towards B, going against pistols. Yakov gets taken down, Ismo gets taken down, Floral just doing what Floral does best. And the full rotation from B heaven. Oh, the flash was crucial as well, and how can you even retake this? You might get flanked as well by Vanity soon. Merrily gets taken down, Akurai gets 1, Floral gets 1, and now Yoshura, the last guy, is remaining, getting 1, but then gets sandwiched by Vanity and the guy in front of him. Beautiful clean round once again from the terrorist side, the Frenchman leading the way on Rust, showing why they picked this map, and that they are the stronger team on this map. Surely they don't lose and choke rounds now and they just finish it off. Going for the same strat. Quite interesting. Exactly the same strat indeed, and now it's Romanians with weapons in hands on the other side, so Jaakko needs to find a lot of impact. The nade timing is good and the nade is huge. The nade does at least 150 damage here, and that is crazy. Oh my god, that nade was huge and he gets one as well. Floral finally takes him down, but the damage has been done. And now just adds salt to the injury. Vanity gets one. The merrily is the guy on the fate of his death for him. Yoshurav and Ismo trying to hold B from top, but Akurai is the guy getting sandwiched from mid and B doors instead. And now in a 1 versus 2, Yoshura, this is possible. Full HP still and Sayang is low. The rotation is going towards A really fast and Yoshura gets damage onto Vanity as well. Just don't get outsmarted now, just don't die right now, and he gets the peek and he doesn't get the second. Vanity refragging, only getting hit twice this round, and beautiful job still converting the 2 versus 1. Great trade, and Yoshura, he made it close there, he really made it close. This round was literally a 2 versus 5 from okay, let's say 3 versus 5 from Akurai, Yakov, and Yoshura. It seems like Merili and Ismo cannot find any impact anymore, so even I could find more impact on them. And now a change of plans for the terrorists, and Merili, low HP in me, just gets wallbanged to death, and he decided his own fate to peek and die. Looks like an A push coming in sooner or later. Jaakko on the flank though. Jaakko flanking from mid is getting watched, but at the wrong timing, and Vanity looks away at the right one. Floral towards top mid. The A push coming in really slowly right now. Jaakko ran all the way away. And Sanori gets a pick on Z. Onto Ismo. Now it's Yoshura and Akurai to hold it, with Jaakko finally reuniting them with them, but he actually goes away towards B, and this might be crucial because it's only 2 guys to hold the site then. The flash is coming in, boom, and the execute starts. Akurai gets 1, Akurai goes down. Yoshura needs to find impact, he gets 1, he doesn't get traded yet. Sayang gets Jaakko. Yoshura inside and he gets knifed by Floral. What a crazy round. This man really missed every bullet and went for the knife and hit it. It's 14-7 and now we are sure that T's are here to win. French are not here to lose. They picked Rust not because they are rusty, they picked Rust because their enemies are rusty. And they're going for the win now. 2 rounds remaining and it's an eco for the Romanians, so you can count it as 1 already. A full A stack from the Romanians. And the flash coming in, the entries coming in, and not a single frag. Yoshura gets 1 and that's all about it. Just 1 coming the way of Romania. And now, if Romania want to have anything to do in this match, they will have to win 8 rounds in a row just to avoid match point. To win this game, they need to win 9 rounds in a row. And this should be a too tall task to order to ask. And looks like an A/mid execute coming in from the Frenchman. Floral getting down low already from the start. Ismo with an MP7. Now, what is with those guys and MP7s? Okay, Merrill gets Vanity in top and Yoshura gets an important kill onto Floral. And now in a 3v5 are the Frenchmen, but a lot of damage onto Merrill and Yoshura once again. Akurai going for a peek and he gets Sabanori, but he's now down to 60 HP. Sang is low as well, not finding a kill. And it's all onto those two guys, Darkao and Sayang, trying to find something. Ismo gets taken down, but Sayang gets yet another hit onto his chest, into his legs. And down to just one hit HP. Down to 15 hit points. He still manages to get a pick with this low HP. Darkao going for the flash, and is the execute coming? No, what was the purpose of the flash? You flash to just bait? But Yoshura gets taken down, and this is crucial. Jakob, Merrill is just completely mixed the timing, and Jakob now alone holding the side. What is Merrill doing? Merrill, go help your teammate. You already lost one. The plant is coming in. Sayang low HP gets the plant, and the plant was on the other side. It's 2v1 and Merrill is low. He's down to 19 HP and the hit is coming in from Darkao. A 2 versus 5 to end it all. Beautifully done by the Frenchman. And finishing the map 16-7. Oof. Showing that they were the guys picking the map. And that was really well done by them. Hopefully, the next map will be a little bit closer. We will have Sandstone, and as a little bird told me, the the sides should be with Romania on city side. So that shall be interesting. Now Romania starting on their worst side, I believe. And we will get into a match real soon. Just having to rehost a lobby quickly. Going into the second map, and as I said, it's Sandstone. And the third map, if we get to it, is Sakura, and it's not picked by the teams, it's picked by the tournament. So it's gonna be really fun to see some Sakura, even though I expected Breeze, but I guess Breeze is just a little bit too new for the guys. Maybe the team chemistry is not fluent just yet on those on that new map. But still, like I've heard stories that people have screamed some really good teams on Breeze already and won. So God knows that what could happen. We are having a little bit of a pause right now here, and with the next map, Sandstone, we will see you guys in a bit. No one is getting into the lobby yet. Just Darkao, Sayang, and Floral on the French side, and Yoshura and Akurai on the Romanian side. Any information for me? Just not yet. Akurai left the lobby as well. What's going on now? Would you try to guess what's going on in the comments? And also, if Sandstone happens, have a guess. Who will win Sandstone? The French team or the Romanian team? The Romanian team was the team that picked Sandstone, but they do have a substitute, and the substitute is Ismo. So we will see how well that will go for them. Because we are not expecting too much from the substitute himself. He's a manager, guys. You allow him, right? Allow him. Right. Even though we have a massive delay on this stream, why don't we read the chat just a little bit for your entertainment's sake? Shall we? So let me just find the stream. Oh, we have Says and he's playing on phone. He's subbing out Ismo, I believe. And we have Marux coming in for Merrily. So Romanian lineup looking much stronger already. That's quite cool to see. And what shall we see more? I would love to see like some OG player for the French join in, but it's Sanori and Vanity, the guys who are missing. So I want to see like Wax or Kosh join in. Just have some OG vibes, you know. Have some fun with it. Oh, there are 2 subs. Meryl is a sub as well. So yeah, as you saw, they didn't perform that good. So yeah. A lot of Romanians in chat, not seeing anything French. Oblivion supporting the French team. GG for the first map, yes, GG. Yeah, guys, bring M1 in. Romanian people, please. I want to see our favorite emulator. I want to see M1 the streamer play. So it would be really interesting to just trash talk someone the whole time. And we are waiting for the last player on the French side. So right now we still have the 4 same players on the French side. We have Darkao, Sayang, Floral, and Sonori. And Vanity is not online yet. We have Innocence, Sphere coming in. And now I believe that Romanians' odds are really good. And now we have Yoshura, Yakov, Akorai with Marux and Seis starting City on Sandstone versus Darkao, Sayang, Floral, Sanori, Sphere. The Frenchmen who are starting on T side. But for me, guys, personally, Sphere is Portuguese. He's not. If I had to choose, but it's not my choice. It's not my choice. It's his identity. He has this multinationality. It's like me saying that I am like from Israel, even though it's like my blood is barely from there. You know, I'm not even Jewish. But yeah, we'll see. So, match is starting now. Really quick warm up coming in, just 30 seconds. And everyone is connecting into the game. Sphere, aka Innocence, aka Heist King in this game. Let's just call him Heist. We will call Innocence Heist this game. And the match shall start now. So now, as you see, Seis, Marux, Joshua, Jakov, Akurai starting on the city side for Romania. And it's Darkau, Floral, Sanori, Heis, and Sayang on the T side for Frenchmen. The bomb dropped to the right. Is it going to be a B push? And it just might be a B push, even though it looks like a map control, and that's quite weird. Sabri, why do you call map control on pistol? On T-side pistol? It's not logical. Maruk's down to 4 HP already just from a couple of nades. Says is pushed up into B long. But is he gonna get checked by Floral? He's fighting with Floral. Floral down to 30 HP, but Says cannot aim on his phone like on his iPad, and he gets taken down. Still some damage coming in though. Okay, it's just what can we expect from Says on phone? So it's pretty much the same situation as with Ismo and Merily. Even though I believe Merily is on an iPad. Now, Stanori taking the bomb towards B. And the 5 versus 4 will start with a B execute finally at 45 seconds. With Sayang taking the lead but going back. Because there is so many rotations coming in. And Darkao is tucked in towards B long. He enters the site. And the side control has been gained. Floral down to really low HP on the other side of the map. And it's a 4 versus 5. Now 4v4. Now 4v3 retake. Beautiful kills going in. But Heis gets 2. Sayang gets 1. And Yako going for knife kills here now. Heis gets 3. And that's well done from Heis. Never expected it. Absolutely. And beautiful round for the Frenchman. French. I am not French when I only speak French, right? So we'll see what's going to happen now. An eco coming in from the Romanians once again. In Standoff 2, you really shouldn't eco on second, especially on like maps like Sandstone. It's so easy to win with shotguns and SMGs. And put a couple Deagles in the mix, and you'll have yourself a round after losing pistol. But on the other side, we have Sayang on shotgun, Floral on FNFL, and just MP5s. But oh my god, the HP on Toyako already down to 14 HP. The bomb still far towards T-spawn, and the map control is coming in. Floral gets 1, and Sayang gets Akurai indoors. Now the rotation surely is coming in with Seis as the last guy in sight. But on a phone, can he even hit a knife? He can hit a knife. But there is more to be found than just a knife kill, and Floral doesn't allow it. Doesn't allow more to be found. Now Yoshura in a 1 versus 4, and there is really nothing to see here. People, of course, going for the hunt. You see Floral and Heis already looking for him. A well-won round. And actually, Maruk's leaving the game for a reconnection. Joined back already, and it's fine. Now, a rather weird buy for the T still, Sayang rocking the Fabem. Everyone else having rifles, it looks like now. Actually, Darkal going for an MP5. And on the city side, everyone all out with their money. With many M4s and M16 and on P90. Who plays M16 in this update? Who the hell? And also, like, I saw AKR-12 also be played. Like, M4A1 is the only weapon that should be played right now. And AKR. Like, they nerfed the scoped rifles way too badly. Looks like a fast A push coming in with Sayang leading the way from under. Beautiful nade to start it off. And the entry is coming in with Sayang entering the way I do in my scrims. Going in from under to short to sight. And they already have the sight with just one kill. Jakob was really just baited by someone here. Joshua gets one and traded instantly by Sayang. And Sayang has 3. Finally gets taken down and Darkao gets Sage. Akurai in the last man standing and Sanori gets him down. Also getting his first kill onto the board. And 3-0 up. Romania, you picked this map. Can you show why? We see 2 shotguns. We see 3 shotguns in fact. And Marux on an 5.7 says on MP7. It's really weird, like whenever Romanians buy something, then Joshua, Yakov and Akurai have the same weaponry. Marux has his own weapon, Says has his own weapon. And fast A push coming in once again, but not checking corners. Joshua hasn't timing here. Joshua has an immense timing here whenever the plant should be coming in. And he gets 2 on site. Floral now, the last man standing. Joshua and Says getting the round, and Joshua just so crucial clutch up on the side. Getting 2 with the shotgun. Finding a beautiful timing and a position. Not getting checked, and 10 finishes the round off as well. Quite good. That also puts Romania onto the board. Now 1-3. Marok's yet to find a kill, but sooner or later everyone shall be on board. A map control coming in from the T's once again, and not finding the belong pick, but Heis finding his pick towards A. Says getting floral. That was surely a really good aim duel, and Says gets taken down by Heis. Heis is just spamming now. Man's having fun of his life. Time of his life, sorry. And it's a 3 versus 3. And looks like a B execute coming in with Sayang lurking from mid, Heis and Sanori entering from belong. It's Akurai and Marux to hold. And where does Sayang land? Where does Sayang land? Marux, can you get something done there? Akurai gets taken down. Marux gets nothing done. And this is the reason they lose the round once again. 4-1 for the Heroics. The Frenchmen, the Cavaliers, just galloping into the site. Sayang on top of the leaderboard, showing off that Floral is not the only guy who can frag here. And Heis coming in here as well, putting up good numbers already. But this is just round 6 starting, so things may change anytime soon. And really weird half by from the CTs, and really not getting anything done with it as well. Sage with a M16, and why is he the guy that gets the weapon? Out of all of y'all, just give it to Yoshiro or something. Marux is already 0-4. In fact, 0-0-4. Might have a James Bond awakening soon. Says actually finds a kill. Says finds 2, and I start seeing stuff that I shouldn't see. But still, the Frenchman convert around, beautifully done. Marux is closer to being the next James Bond of Standoff 2. And Sayang with another 2k leading the way. But we need the Romanians to show up, like, just random underperformances are not the way to go here. Now the B control is, it seems like, coming in with heist towards apartments. Sanori gets a pick on Marux and he's 0-0-5 now. Akurai gets Sanori, Seis gets 2. Sayang and Darko going both down, and Floral now with heist in a 2 versus 3. Once 2 versus 4. He's trying to sneak onto the side, but Yoshura definitely saw him, right? Yoshura did see him, and Aisin at 1 versus 3 getting flanked as well. Not finding anything, and it's the second round for the Romanians. Trying to get it back a little bit, but French, y'all must not lose the momentum, or M1 shall scam you. Yeah, that's the curse we're going for today, guys. If you don't like it, then ask M1 why. It's why you don't like it. And another map control from the terrorists. Oh, guys, remember, just like whenever you want to play Standoff 2 yourself, when you're playing against Sonori's teams, it's always map control. When you're playing against Romanians on Rust, they're always going A. Always. Yoshura gets taken down on a pixel, actually, and Ice gets a second, so beautiful open frags here, and Sayang gets Akurai down. Marok's the only guy to hold the A site now, and Says on B gets taken down, and he's 0-0-6. Don't do it to him now. Don't do it to him, guys. It's 6 rounds for the Frenchman, no casualties once again. A flawless round. And people really doing good, showing up and not falling behind in this show match today. But guys, remember, it's a show match, it's not some finals yet. This is only the sneak peek you're getting to. And guys, what you find once again on your screens, Marux with a 5-7, Safe with an MP7, and 10 Yoshura, Yakov, and Akurai with shotguns. A meat exploring going for the terrorists right now, and the nades not hitting Akurai quite. The shotgun shots not hitting as well. Says gets one. Akurai, after falling down, gives Marux a chance of a weaponry. And a really weird rotations. Marux still 0-0-6. I'm dying to know if he goes 0-0-7 here. Yoshura, the only guy to hold the full A push coming in. Site has been entered. Yoshura is going onto the site. Sonori just plants. He gets taken down instantly after planting. Says getting once again, another one. And Marux goes 0-0-7. It happens. Says gets another one. Yoshura gets one more, and the round is over after a couple trades. And we must take a screenshot and say in chat, James Bond. Yeah, beautifully done by the Romanians, winning the round in the end, but having Marux underperform like this is not the way to win the rounds now. 3-6 still. If Marux just could get on the board, then we could possibly have a tough match here coming upon us. A really weird buy from the Frenchman. Okay, they just dropped the weapons in front. Another map control from the Frenchman. And looks like Says likes to control Belong aggressively. Heist gets another pick on A, and this is just weird. Y'all are like feeding him now. I dare not to agree that it's him playing good, it's the others playing bad. Sayang on 14 kills, Heist on 10, and Laura on 8 for the terrorist sides. And on the other side, we just have Says on 11 and Yosher on 8 as the high fraggers. Everyone else has 3 or below kills. Jaakko getting a really nice assist onto himself, and the opening towards B side is coming in well. Heist finishes Marux off, and guys, Marux is on board. He now has at least 1 kill. And it's all good now. It's all good. Now is the time Romania rises. In the depths of sandstony maps. In the depths of deep A site and apartments and arches and boxes towards B. In the depths of the fighting area of the counter-terrorists and terrorists. Jaakko going down to Heist. Okay, they are feeding him. Yeah, the paid actors, guys, paid actors. Can we report them? Heist King gets another one and Darko gets 6, so yeah. Now it's Marux and Akurai. Just Akurai now. In a 1 versus 5, now 1 versus 4. And that's about it about this round. 8-3, and Heist has taken the top scorer place with 14 kills, even though Sayang has 15. He is now tied score-wise and leading the way for the French lineup. And yeah, Marux really needs to find himself. If he finds himself, maybe Jakov could and maybe Akurai could. This is a little bit too soft of a performance from these teams right now. And another map control coming in. Akurai pushed down so deep, so far with an eco, and it's so weird. It's like they are not even CTs anymore. Yoshura with a flank here. And Says could find a low HP fight against Floral. But surely it will just not happen. Just playing for picks in this eco. Says gets taken down. It's only Yoshura now. And he will be found. Yeah, he has been spotted. And every terrorist is running towards him. This will be a clash of his life. And he gets 1, he gets the 2nd, he gets the 3rd. What is going on here? They are going for knife kills. To hold is Yoshura and Jakov. Ote. And now the site is being entered. Jakov doesn't find a kill and Sanori gets a kill. Beautiful entry by him. Marux getting a kill and dying after. He did his job well. It's all fine. Now, 3 versus 4, but Floral is helping, so call it 3 versus 5. Now 3 versus 4, 3 versus 2. And Floral gets a kill. So Sayang alone in sight actually finds it. What a weird thing that they don't check corners. Like, both teams are so lazy with the corners, and then they get ratted out. Like, the pressure must be so high that they dare not to think further. Like, they overthink too much, and they don't have time to think about the things in front of themselves. And coming on to the second last round for this half, Romanians being behind by 7 rounds. It's 3-10 for the Frenchmen, and they are on T side of Sunstyle as well. It shall be interesting. Flora with the up in apartments. And A execute coming in again. Beautiful entry by Sayang. Yakov going down. Joshua going down. And the site has been gained. Nicely done by them. Now, actually, the city is finding a couple kills, but still 3 versus 2, and you see Flora with the up, Sayang with the AK, and Sanori gets one as well, 11-3, and Sayang is on 22 kills. Ice hasn't had a single kill in a really long time, but Sayang is on 22, and he's setting the pace for anyone who wants to catch up with him. On the other hand, Jako's still on 3 kills, Marok's already on 3 kills, sadly. Floral on 13, and Sei's on 12, Yoshura 15. Akurai sadly on only 6, and Heist gets taken down by Jako. Jako finally getting his 4th in this map control round. Really crucial to get this one, and he gets another one. That's beautiful. Heist and Tarkao are down, but it's still Sayang yet to be found. Flora with the up, Sanori having such much impact in these last rounds, even though he's not really in the scene. He's right in the middle of the scene, right where you can't see, lurking in the shadows, now fighting Yako. And he gets Yako down in short. Akurai gets one from where, I don't know. Yoshura gets taken down by Floral. And it's Marox to come in with a late flank, and it's really late. It's been so much time. Floral gets Seize, and now the site is arguably on the T side. But Marox is getting closer. He's creeping up. Akurai gets taken down. And now Mayday suspect, where is Marox? It's Sayang versus Marox now. The top fragger versus the bottom fragger. The man of the match versus the least man of the match, I say. And we see Marox come on top with a really weird movement and spray. Beautifully done by him, saving his team for another round and making it 4-11 in the end. But they still have to get much more done to even have a chance, to even have a shot in this game. And it's going to be really hard. But now on the other side, the Frenchmen on the city side, the Thais on the T side. The Romanians on the T side, sorry. We'll see what's going to happen now. Romanians going for a fast B push, it seems like. And a aggressive default from the Frenchman. Floral getting a fast opening and falling back instantly. Sayang finding a kill onto Yako. And Sayang now finally getting refragged by Marox. Marox is slowly waking up. Sanore gets Marox. Joshua and Akurai get a kill each, and Tarkao trades Akurai. And now Joshua alone versus Sanori and Tarkao, and he has been spotted as well from mid. A hit onto Tarkao could mean the word. Just a face shot, and it's the face shot. It's down to 1v1. The 1v2 could be true. Tarkao versus Joshua. The top frag versus the bottom on the other side. Do we see another clutch for the bottom fragger, or is it the top frag? And the 1v1 once again going for Romania. Beautifully done. It doesn't matter who's facing who in 1v1s right now. The Romanians have been setting the pace. At least in the last 2 rounds. And it's already 5 rounds for them now. And now this is a buy that I like. You see, 4 shotguns on the city side. And Floral, you can give Floral a gun that is not a shotgun. I would give him M40 and still be fine with it. Now an impact 8 hold from the Frenchman. Tarkao down low now because of a risky cross he took. And Floral not finding his kill. Akurai on the other side finding his stuff. Needing to find some impact here. Tarkao doesn't find anything, but Sayang finds 3 and he holds the whole push down. Now it's Heist that doesn't get his kill but makes the enemy low at least. Jaakko down to 24 HP and Marux getting the bomb from spawn. Sanori and Sayang versus Jaakko and Marux. Sayang gets Jaakko, he's on a 4k onto the ace now. Marux creeping up towards short. Sayang might catch the timing. He has spotted the player. The chance for an ace is there. 28 kills, trying to get 29. On the other side, Marux once again. Not bottom anymore, trying to save his stream from this deep, cruel depth. Getting full flush in the meantime, and this is done for him. Sanori finishes off the round. And Sayang having a 4k will defuse the bomb. 12 rounds for the CTs. And we can consider this game done, can we? Right? Can we? Surely we can, and now a really sad buy coming in from the T's. Trying to find something to work on, something to grab onto to get that ledge, to get that little edge. And already being pushed into the passive control. Floral and Heist just pushing it down and just doing everything they need. Floral actually found... Did he find 3? Did he find 4? No, he found only 3, I believe. Yeah, Heist found 1. Beautiful push by him. Just pressuring every point on the map. And it's 13-5 already. And you see French people are just running around already. They don't really care. They know they are winning. They are just trying to get over with it. And the Romanian lineup still yet to find out what an eco is. Going for another force buy. Goodness gracious. B control from the terrorists, but without the bomb, so why even control it when you cannot gain anything off of it? Sayang gets 1 traded instantly, Floral gets taken down, and Sanori gets taken down as well. Now it's Tarkao and Heist versus 3. Heis holds CT, but can we hold B side here? Heis even holds that. Darkao gets the beautiful timing and the 4 with 2 turned into a 1 with 2 real quick. Marok's running on the other side of the map, but Heis is already here. Did he spot him? He didn't. This can be huge. If Marux doesn't make any sound and just flanks Ceylon, he could find a free kill off of that. He just needs a timing. He just ever so slightly needs a timing. But they know his CT now. Yes, they know, and he's coming towards B. Darkao just has to hit 1 bullet to even the legs, but doesn't have to because Heis is here to save the day, and he gets his 18th. Sorry. Yeah, it was 18, never mind. Thought Floral was the Heis for a second, and now 14 on the scoreboard. 2 rounds to win the game once again. The economy on T side is rubbish, and we are about to find out how this game shall end. Floral getting a nade kill at the start, Akurai trading instantly. Floral really is just running it down, as you guys see. Doesn't even care. Expecting a side push now. Sanori going down to the Lurka. But Heis and Sayang still both towards 8. Even Darkao goes down, and this is weird now. Both A players go down to 1 Lurker. Akurai just solely gained the A side. And this just changed the round. But can Heis and Sayang somehow prevent the loss of the round here? The economy should be fine enough for them to go for it, but no, they won't, and they will just go for the save. Respect the decision, and well done by Akurai this round. Also waking up and already on 13 kills. Looks like Sage has been put to sleep, and Jako still yet to wake up completely, but everyone is taking their own pace. And Yoshura gets Heis, and now it's ugly. Sayang trying to stay alive gets Marux at the very least. And stays alive in the end. Well done by him. 14-6 now, and surely they will just finish it quickly. Fast, nice, and easy. There's a dropped weapon for Floral on the ground. It's gonna be 5 rifles versus 5 rifles. Floral just like racing towards B long. Well, on the other hand, the map control for the T's is really aggressive towards A, but the bomb still is B. It's just that CTs are just holding down to the sides right now. They're not even controlling doors or mid. They're holding it from city with Sayang, who is already on 30 kills. That's amazing for him. The next closest guy is Floral with 20, and then you have Yoshura with 19 and Ice with 18. So he's really just setting the pace, showing who's up above. The bomb is now coming into A, and Heist hit in a corner only gets 1 because he chokes. But is it gonna be enough. Floral, Senior, in a 1 versus 3 clutch. Already got one. Says and Jakov to be found. Jakov looking for him through the smoke. And he gets the knife kill. This is crazy. It's Jakov versus Floral now. And he gets it. Floral, the clutch king. Does he have the time? Yes, he does. What a beautiful 1 versus 3 clutch to get onto the match point. Oh my god, this was crazy. I couldn't even react. I was literally gasping in real life. This man really just ran it down every angle and played it to perfection with just a little bit more aggression. Good flash usage, good rotations in this clutch, and if he plays like this in this round, last round, before everyone goes down, it might be really impactful. But now, in actually losing 2 guys, and Floral alone towards apartments, getting chased down as well. And it misses a knife. What is this? Now 2 versus 5 for the Frenchman. 1 versus 5 for Cy Young. He gets one. Getting chased though from Z as well, and actually 15-7 now. I'm sure this was the score we left on. Rust. 9 rounds in a straight way for terrorists to win. It's gonna be a tough task, but it might be possible. A force spy coming in from the French, and I guess they will go eco next. Really interesting. Ice going up towards apartments, and he gets Jakov. Now the B control from the terrorists might end up into a B execute. A boost for Floral in B long coming in. Not finding anything, sadly. And the boost, oh my god, Joshua, such a flick. Boost ends up being a fail, and a nice kill from Joshua. Instant headshot. And the rotation is actually going towards A with Marox and Akurai already ready here. And it's only Sanori to hold it back. We have 5-7 and a Fabem. Surely he cannot do much. The bomb gets planted, Sanori dies under. And we have a 3 versus 4 retake with weaker weaponry. And the trades going the way of T's right now. And it ends up the ways of T's right now. Yoshura on 24 kills already, trying to catch up with Cy Young, already caught up with everyone else on the leaderboard. And Marux is actually catching up now as well. He's definitely holding his -7 KD. And Eco now coming in from the French, just pushing it down belong. And no, this cannot be the round. No, on an Eco. This cannot be the way. They cannot lose on an Eco. 3 versus 4. 2 versus 4. It's Jakov and Marox. Marux gets one. Marux gets the second, but he's low HP now. Jakob trying to find something, but he hasn't found anything for a really long time already. Jakob finds one, and now it's Sanori for the win of the game. In a 1-1 versus Jakob. Sanori and Jakob. Which one will come on top? Jakob just going for the open plant. And he's pushing CT. Can Sanori expect it? The fight is coming here, and yeah, Sanori finishes it here. Beautiful job. Showing that the French are more elite. And what is he doing now? He's doing dances around the place, running around the place without a kit as well. Beautifully done by the French, and this is where they take the victory. Nice to see that the show match was that skillful today, and sadly it comes to an end just like this.